Hello everyone, this is Ant from BZ Resells. Welcome to the channel. Tonight, eBay. Doesn't have to be tonight, does it? It could be any time of the day. But it's tonight for me. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about the next step after the nuclear option, and that is changing your buy it nows to auctions. So if you've had stuff up on your store for a while, and you've dropped the price, and you've ended the listed and then sold similar and it's still not shifting, your final roll of the dice is to convert your listings into auctions. Now I've selected 33 of the longest standing items on my eBay shop, and I've bulk transitioned them into auctions. And as I've done that, I've lowered the final buy it now price by 50%. I'll talk you through the steps. I'll show you what I've done and how you can do it as well. And it is just the last chance of stock clearance before the items probably end up getting thrown away or more sustainably given to a charity shop. So let's dive in, shall we? So here you can see my list of listings. I'm just going to pick one out at random because I've actually already done this, and I thought, you know what, this would be a good idea to share with everyone. Just if you're sat on stock and you're like, because it's been a while, it's not shifting, I've done everything that is feasibly possible, I just want this stuff gone. Last chance saloon for the items. So right now it's Sunday night. This is a great time to have listings ending because a lot of people will be going to bed, getting themselves ready for work on Monday morning, sat on their phones, getting notifications, your bid's ending soon, your items ending soon, you're the highest bidder or you've been outbid. So let me very quickly show you how to change your buy it nows to auctions, and it's so simple, so quick. But if you're doing it in bulk, there are some things that will make the process quicker for you, and that's exactly what you want. You don't want to spend time faffing around. So let's pick this Pierre Cardin blue t-shirt, XL, brand new with tags. This one I only picked up very recently at TK Maxx, so for the purpose of this, I'm potentially going to make a loss on it. I think I picked it up for £4. So hopefully the auction goes well. But if you go to your actions drop down menu on the item that you want and you go change to auction, this is the simplest part. As you can see straight away, I've got a red exclamation mark. That's the worst kind of exclamation mark. And the reason I've got this error is that to require immediate payment, you must specify a buy it now price. Now, when I list things and I have them as buy it nows, I want my things paid for immediately. So if people are going to buy it now, they're going to pay it now as well. With auctions, if you want that, you have to specify a buy it now price, but I don't want to put buy it now prices on these items. I want them gone. So we can edit this listing. If you tap your mouse onto payment policy there, it will take you down to the payment policy bit. Click that. Now I've got a copy of my normal payment policy, which just removes the necessity. Wow, let's try that again. It removes the necessity for your items to be paid immediately. So requires immediate payment is unchecked, but everything else remains the same. So I'll tap that, and then whilst you're here, you might as well flick through the rest of the item, make sure all of the specifics are as they should be, and now is a great time as well to edit your main photos. Remove the background by clicking that button there. That just gets rid of the background, makes it stand out a little better. And also you've got this button here which just tweaks the colours as well, makes it stand out even more. Tap save, tap done, and there you go, you've got a nice crisp main image. The rest I think can stay as they are. We're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom and click done, and that's the item now edited for its final push at auction. Now in this case we've only got one item, but if you had selected quite a few things that you want to clear out, like earlier on I had like 31, you can just select this and that will select all of your items that you've put into this list. And then if you bulk edit, scroll down to starting bid, you've got the option to lower the price by either a percent or an amount. In this instance, because it's, well, I'd listed a whole bunch of different things, I just want it gone, so I lowered it by 50%. If you're working with different types of stock, or if you're different categories, and you've got an idea of maybe you just want to drop everything by £10 because they're all a similar price, or £20. You can do that as well. You select the amount and the amount that you want to drop it by, say £10. If you've got a load of stock that you know is worth at least a minimum price, maybe £5, £10, £20, whatever, you can also select don't go below and enter your absolute minimum starting price. So say you had something for £15 in your list, you wanted to reduce everything by 50% but not go below 10, that's how you would do it. For me, a 50% reduction is fine. Click apply, and as you can see, that's taking it from £9 to £4.55. Everything else is as it should be, all the categories, condition, all that stuff. Once you're happy with everything, go down and hit submit in the bottom right hand corner. Submit with displayed fees. In for me, because I'm a business seller, you get 100 free auction listings a month. We're coming to the end of the month, I've still got some left over, so it's going to cost me nothing, which is great. Submit with displayed fees. It's going to process, it's going to confirm, and there we go. We've got another auction ending in 1 week, this time just before 10 PM. Perfect timing for auctions to be ending. So let's recap. For me, Sunday nights work perfectly to change everything from buy it now to auction. I've got 33 items that I've done that for this Sunday, and we'll come back and revisit this in 1 week's time to see how those 33 did. With a start price of 50% lower than the buy it now I was asking for. 7 days, so your auction will end at the exact same time and day 1 week later. As I said, for me that's 10 PM on a Sunday night when everyone's just getting ready for bed and sat on their phones. They've been playing on their phones. Sunday night, chill, not much else to do other than be on the internet and get yourself ready for the coming week. So there we go. I did have a comment asking me if it was worth it making £2 profit on a shirt. It was a Charles Tire Whit shirt I picked up for £2, and I think I listed it on Vinted for 4 or 5, can't remember, but the point was it made a small profit of £2. Is it worth it? Yeah, absolutely. They were like, I'd rather give it away. In fact, let me get you the comments. I'll show you now. So here we go, let's talk about this one. So did you say pick the tie weight shirt for £2 or £3 and sell on Vinted for 5? Is it really worth the £2? Yes, it's worth it for £2. Jeez. Yeah, still is. Nothing's changed. Despite your, I don't know, what would you call that? I don't even know what the word is, how you describe that. It's not condemnation, but it's just like, £2, only £2. I think I left a comment on one of his latest videos where he hadn't sold anything all week. And then I called him out on that. I said, it's not so, you know, I bet you'd have loved £2 profit on a Charles Tire Whit shirt now. I also said you should probably focus more on your business and less on chatting shit on YouTube. I don't think he liked that, but then again, he's leaving me comments like this, so I think that's fair game. You leave yourself open for comments back, especially if you're going, oh, I'm not selling anything. Maybe focus on your business and do better. But the point on this one is, it's you got a margin of 50% there. You're buying an item for say £2, selling it for £4. Your margin's 50. That's a good margin. Your supermarket probably makes 2 to 3% on everything that it sells. It's all about volume. So if you're going to a charity shop anyway, which as a reseller you should be, and you're buying 10 items and they cost whatever they cost, and you see one of these Charles Tire Whit shirts, it's easy money because they're always cheap. They're always £2 to £3, and they always sell for about a £5 on Vinted. I've sold loads, and it all adds up, and it's really not that much more effort to pick up one more shirt that you would have flicked through anyway. So you've got to get into the mindset of any and all profit is good. Having the attitude of I'd rather crap a pine cone than make £2 profit on an item, your business is going to fail. That's just my 2 pence. So take it or leave it. But I'm doing well. I'm doing all right. Just to round off this video, I had a cracking weekend. My daughter had a lovely dance recital yesterday. I can't show you too much from it, but obviously for safeguarding and you know, all that. That's the world we live in now, isn't it? So I think I can probably show you this picture. And also I was working all Saturday as well. I can probably show you these pictures from that. I once again got myself a good spec to get on the telly. So there we go. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.